My country people, how una day, una welcome to Love Battle on Top Wap TV, your family entertainment channel. I hope your week was fine. It didn't go fine. What happened? Don't mind them, that's what then they do. But which way we go do now? We keep pushing, we keep moving. Even if you no go smooth, you have some obstacles, you have some things that were disturbing you. You are still here, you are still alive, you are still pushing. We move. We can't just sit down and fold our arms. No worry. Next week will go better. But for the meantime, relax now. Make we enjoy another fine episode of Love Battle where you never see before. I dey thank una for all the fine reviews that they send every day. It dey sweet our hearts and they give us joy to know say people dey out there, they enjoy everything we they talk about. We are not just here sitting and talking anyhow. There are people out there that can relate with the issues that we talk about. Thank you very much. Don't stop sending your messages. Please, it will help us, make us understand that everything we are doing here is not for nothing. Yeah. Today on Top Love Battle, what we want to talk about. Should couples, when una get una issues, when you have problems in your house, should couples now invite third parties for conflict resolution or just sort things out themselves? You've had plenty stories, or not even stories, maybe your neighbor them. If you knock 12 midnight or 1 a.m., you hear budu budu budu, you hear shout, you hear quarrel, you hear this one, and you are tempted to say, no, let me go and settle this fight. I am a peacemaker. I want to go and help them out because my own home is better. Or you be friend to a particular couple, you see them come occasion, you see everybody's frowning, you are wondering what is going on. Now the question comes, should couples invite third parties to help them with conflict resolutions or settle their matter by themselves? For this corner, I get husband material 1,000 yards. Your favorite MC Chooks in the building.
Hi, Chief.
Oh, hi, Chief.
Hi, Chief.
I did. I said it. Food is your problem. Foodist. People for house they greet you, Joe.
I greet you now. If you don't call my title as from today henceforth,
okay,
going forward, I think I will not answer you.
Okay.
My name is MC Chooks. I'm a high chief now. Ofegu Ekutofe in Kizisi. How una dey, my people? We don't carry Love Battle matter come. We don't dey here. We're ready to dig it out. Okay. I don't care whether she's wearing red, but we'll give her a tagugu, give her red pepper.
All right, and then for inside there we'll have our beautiful actress. Her name is Chioma Jennifer. You're welcome to the show, Jennifer.
Thank you so much.
People for house they greet you.
Una well done, oh my people. We don't come here, we don't day here. May we solve the matter where carry us come.
Okay, you don't hear that. We are about to solve the matter. So MC Chooks, you have had the case presentation. Let us hear what you have to say. You've had the topic. Let's hear your case presentation. What do you think about this topic? Should couples invite third party to help them settle resolution or sort it out themselves?
Mama Kube, this topic where you carry come today, it is very sensitive, and I must first of all admit it is very sensitive.
It is.
So I must treat this particular topic with the sensitivity we require. But the truth of the issue is, I no go come here, come talk to millions of Nigerians without with bias. I no go come here come talk with bias. I no go come. I would rather stand for the truth. I belong to everybody. I belong to nobody. I would rather stand on the path that is an uncommon path, which is the truth, because narrow is the way. You know, the truth is very bitter. I will stand on that bitter path and I will tell the people the way it is. You understand? Now, there's something they taught us back then in philosophy. They say there's a difference between what is and what ought to be. The way it's supposed to be, which is what is that they will teach you in marriage class. They will teach you in your church, mosque, or even shrine. For those of you who go to shrine, they will tell you when you are married to this partner, everything should remain between both of you. But hear me. Bring your ear closer. Hear me now. Hear me. There are some certain matters that requires people's experience to solve. If not, too often I go una go iron am, the cloth no go straight. Una go try stretch am, e go tear.
Even with starch.
You understand? When una iron am, e no straight, una come dey try stretch am, say, wetin happen? The thing go tear. Why? Because una never marry before. You understand? This na una first experience. You understand? No bring anybody, no bring anybody. No let another ear, no let another ear hear am. The thing una dey die inside this thing, they go. Now, sometimes or most times, I would advise, yes, they say make una no bring third party. Let the only party that is be your maker, your God, your creator. It is very good, though. But the truth of the issue is there are some certain issues where water don't pass Gary. You have to involve people. For example, you have to involve a counselor. If you say maybe your husband,
with the expertise.
You understand? You have to involve a counselor. If you say the matter, this is your wife, you know the year word do. Instead of beating her, you say somebody don't dey tell her something where waiting you go tell her no fit convince her. You involve an expert, you involve your pastor, your imam, your alpha, or you involve her parents. You understand? To cushion or caution her, cushion the effect or caution her so that the thing no go scatter. And make I talk with this viewpoint of mine. When we come back, we can talk the matter. I will tell you why you need this expertise. You understand? To quell the matter and make it happen before it go sour. We is coming back.
Ta. Today na today. Which one should I call? Is it Chioma or Jennifer? Which one you like? Chioma, you hear wetin MC Chuks talk?
I don't hear.
Can you handle this? I don't know if you can handle this, but let us hear your case presentation. What do you think about this topic?
So, me, I think say if couple then get problem, maybe they try sort them out on their own. Not be when you get problem, you go they scatter the problem. You go call this person, call the other person. How many people you want talk? You won't talk to. Inside relationship, all of us na children. Una be friends, na im make una dey relationship. Say any problem when una get, may una try they talk about the problem. The one when I do bad, tell me. The one when you do bad, tell am. Una go sort them out. Una go try reason am. Una go delay am. Now one step at a time, one step at a time. Nobody dey perfect inside relationship. Okay, the people when you dey go meet tell your problem, then they perfect. Then tell you say they don't get their own problem. So inside relationship matter, make couple they discuss and make couple they resolve them on their own. Now small. Even if you vex, calm down. Look your partner. Make your partner too look you. Tell them say this thing when you do, it no good though. Una go talk calmly.
And you remember the good times.
Yes, and you go remember the good times. Now something bring una together, make una come the relationship. Now remember that thing when sweet una make una come the relationship. Make una iron una matter on una own.
All right, thank you very much. My people waiting for house. It's like we are going to have a very tough show today. And my belly is sweeting me already. When I don't hear what Chioma talk, he talk say you know good to bring person way there outside to come put mouth for the matter. Say sort it out yourself. Problem no they finish. If una settle this one, if not, una go use that person settle. But MC Chuks talk say don't think you know it all. Invite somebody where sabi pass you, because if you be saying the first time where una they enter such a oceans or waters, you have not tried that kind of relationship before, so you go good make una call person we don't they involved for this kind of things before me then help una sort out the problems the una feel say una no feel sort out by una self. MC Chuks, now you get this time. Let's hear your arguments proper.
Mama Kube, I don't talk on before, and I go reiterate again. This is a sensitive matter. Marriage is a very, very deep ocean. And I only
that you have refused to enter. Let's say
I'm still testing the water.
You see, for that mouth of bank of the river, you go. Now because you tall,
I be like fowl where they carry go new land. You know, go just stand with two legs. Okay. See, marriage is difficult. See, when I did drive go work, and I go relate and back to what I did talk earlier today. I was listening to the guy who did a show before my own show on radio. Now. He brought in a particular guest. This guy, they cry on radio. The guy named Nalawa. He they cry on radio. Why? He married a particular woman where somebody introduced to him and then date for just 6 months, court or date, whatever, for 6 months. And the guy was so interested and the guy married this girl. You understand? After a year plus, she born for him. He can't discover, say, after that, immediately she born, 6-7 months later, where things begin go bad for him, he lost his job and stuff, she started cheating. She cheat. It to the extent where we say, he no first know, but when he caught her 6 months later, he forgave her.
Wow.
Why? They sat down together. Baby, why did you do this? She said, I did it because there was no money at home, and your friend's friend offered me. Is it not the money I used to buy these diapers for our baby? I used to cook. Maybe please forgive me. I won't do it again. They're doing heart-to-heart talk. Okay, shh, don't allow anybody here. Don't worry, I will never do it again. The guy do it in. He massage him. He quiet. It's okay. It's between. Ma shebe mo. She said yes. Guess what? Ma shebe mo. She went back to her. You understand? She shebed. You understand? She continued and continued and continued. When the guy go catch him again, months later, she don't do what? Kilo de swa. By that time, you understand? By that time, she don't born the second picky. The guy, I beg. Wait till you they offer me. At the end of the day, the guy keep on going because nobody here for the very first time. Now, for him to go talk, say, this is not her first time. Oh, this she better let the thing don't choke him. And at that point in time, she don't see person will be say, sugar daddy will give her money. You know, get anything. When the guy won't talk, she moved. As the guy don't talk, pim, he say, me go hustle. Find small thing, come back, the guy don't pack everything, sell everything, come out. Now he's looking for his children, he's looking for her. They are nowhere to be found. Small thing where he get, she sold everything now. So why? Now make me not tell anybody. Make I no go tell him papa, or tell. There are some certain things you do not keep to yourself. There are some certain secrets that we should die with you. But there are some certain things that should never. Immediately the thing happens, say, Aladugbo, compound people, make una come outside, oh. Family people, make una come here, oh. Not be only my ear go hear this one, oh. And people will come to your aid. No, as funny as it sounds, there's the truth there. Now, because when you go to marry, I don't read some marriage. I never go marriage class before, but I don't read some of their books.
Now and, they read them.
No, you see, the Bible says.
You can write. Is it thesis or thesis?
The Bible says.
You do practical.
The Bible says, study to show yourself approved. So, at the study, so that when I go there, I go pass all the courses for the marriage classes. You understand? So, when I look at some of these books, they said some of the things they will always teach you is that when you eventually go into this marriage, keep it sacred. Let the discussion, but let's tell ourselves the truth. There are certain matters that are beyond you. You understand? And you actually need help. But because you are swallowing, I don't know whether you are having pride or you are swallowing.
What will people say?
You understand? You are having this thought of what will people say when you actually need help. Nobody go help you. You go discuss with that partner. Una no go feel resolve them. Now, two young people, they say marry early. Like me now, I'm just 27. If to say I quick marry, maybe I marry at the age of maybe 23. You understand? I can't marry maybe girl of maybe 20. You understand? What do we know? As I did, I don't know anything. Really? You understand? Somebody like as I don't know anything. I can't go carry maybe as 27 where I did. I can't go marry maybe a girl of maybe like 22. As I know anything. We'll come to follow ourselves. Some certain things they will go happen. We are going to need my parent, her parent, you understand, a counselor, a pastor to discuss. She will begin to misbehave, one can misbehave, say, maybe because she's still there very young. She go come begin to go, still they think, say she never did married. Still they follow maybe her girlfriends, will be that her age bracket, we see they live, we see the street, we never see life, still they work, and they go they send some signals, we go the, if she adopt, go they scatter the home. I go need somebody to sit her down, and if I talk to her, she go say, my love, it go be like bedroom talk at the end of the day. But she needs somebody to sit her up and say, sit up. I wasn't like this when I married your father. Come on, sit up. Your husband is complaining that you are not cooking. Come on, sit up. Is that how I taught you? Or a counselor will say, no, if you continue like this, see what will happen to you. If your husband divorces you after 3 children, this is what will likely happen to you. This. You will change name. You will go back. When she sees that thing from that perspective, she go sit up. She go say yes. And finally, I want to talk. They say they insist say it should be between the closet, between the two parties. If it's supposed to be between the two parties, Mama Kube, if I love Chioma and she loves me back, no need for hold on. Okay. Don't celebrate. Hold on. If I love Chioma and she loves me back, and we say we should marry, why are we bringing third parties to marry when we will not bring third parties when there are issues?
Oh,
it's a 100 million naira question. Your guess is as good as mine. When I come back, make I hear from her, we'll come know I will take pieces some other matter. I'll come tell you the reasons why you should call in your pastor, when you should call in your pastor, when you should call in your counselor, when you should call in your father or her father into the issue, so that everything could just go pari passu. Is coming back.
Chooks have swept a grammar off her feet. I don't know what to say. Enya, go and marry. Go and marry. My eyes is clear. He did not sweep me off my feet anything. Chioma, you have heard what MC Chook said. Let us hear your own case. What do you think?
So, as I was saying, my people, you cannot always be going outside to discuss your marriage or your relationship matter. If then talk say, may you go call other people, may you go call other people. May I ask you one question? When you want to marry this girl, you first go tell her papa. You first go tell her friends. Abi you first go tell daddy Gio. Not be you and the girl first discuss, say, una want marry you. Maybe una don't see say una fit date together. Because there must be something that you see in the guy or in the girl that makes you say, okay, una this person I want day with for life. And now una talk am on una own. When una don't talk and finish, una go now say, okay, may we go inform other people, say, we don't make up our minds.
Okay.
So this thing now between you and your partner. Okay, for instance, you get people when I know, where they say they don't marry, but they know fit they talk matter inside their house. Every time they go talk to one people where they think say them be parents figure to them. If they go talk to these people, then go tell them what thing they go do. Okay. Those ones go back home. Then go apply all the things where those people tell them. When not be their own idea. Then those other people when they go complain give, then go use their matter, they joke, they play love for inside. Then they say, then go come, they make mistake. After everything, the woman, they deceive the girl where they newly marry. The man, they deceive the boy, because everybody get problem. Whether you like it or not, everybody get problem. Everybody, they try sort out their own issue. Okay. So those people, when they carry your own, go give. They feel use you, they entertain themselves. Exactly. As they play that people, when they tell you now. They can't use their matter, they entertain their own marriage. At the end of the day, everything kasala come boss. They don't feel hold the marriage together. Okay. Do you understand? So in this thing, don't go and be telling people. First of all, you people were friends. Friendship, that is the most important thing in this thing. If you are my friend and you did anything wrong to me, I should be able to come to you and say, see what thing you do me, oh, I no like her. See as the thing pain me, Then you yourself, you should be able to reason them and tell me, say, I did saw you. Okay, see how we go take do this thing. Because the matter no be here. Okay, let's say una don born pikin now. We don't know what thing we go do. How we go train this pikin? Which school this pikin go? Maybe you go as Mama Kube say which school your pikin they go. Now Mama Kube know what you get for pocket. Now Mama Kube go pay una money for this child school fees. Not be una two go sit down and say, honey, what thing we go fit do? Which school we go fit afford? Government school, public school, private school, mission school, which one? Your love go tell your partner, he go tell you, say, see what thing I get to. You self, you go talk, say, see what thing you get. Una go decide them, say, okay, this is the best decision for us. This is about you. It is not about any other person. Okay. It is about you, your family. You don't have to be telling everybody. You don't have to tell anybody. Manage yourself. Learn how to manage yourself. And if you start them early, it go carry una go. It go carry una reach forever. But if you know quick start them, if you first they scatter your matter, before you realize them, all una matter don't die outside though. They say a problem shared is a problem solved. That was then. Now the problem shared is a problem scattered. Yes. Everybody don't hear am. So another one I won't talk for this thing.
All right, thank you very much. My people waited for hours, the argument never finished. And I hear them as Choma don't talk and say, if you carry a matter, go and tell somebody, you go see them for internet. Person go write and say, keep me anonymous. You go come post your matter inside there. But MC choose to say, very, very important, before your head goes scatter, before you have center barrier, tell somebody. Open your mouth, speak out. Let them help you solve the problem you have. I know say plenty of Nadi for us we get things soon I would like to talk. Now that the time we don't throw phone lines them open, please call us on the numbers showing on your screen. If you cannot make phone call, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages, the hand on our WAP TV channel. I will read your message here live and direct. If you feel call us for Skype, the hand on our WAP TV. If you feel call for WhatsApp video call, please, the hand will still the number there for screen. Call us. I want to see your face and how you are chillaxing in your corner. Okay, any which way on if you continue where my messages them they enter.
Okay, so Kube,
yes, sir.
At this point in time, where lots they happen for Nigeria, Africa, and the rest of the world concerning marriages. If you go internet of late, you will see so many stories. True. In fact, just type marriage on either Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You go see how many issues they happen for different people homes. You understand? One of the challenges why they look at, where they confront some of these people, now because they decide, they feel say we'll keep them private, nobody here. Last, when it leads to one person buffing the other person, or one person swallowing the depression and either resulting into killing his or herself, they go say, why you not tell people? They go say, why? You know, before they go say, you be man, you swallow him, you be man, shock it up. When they cry, when they face heat. If you look at the society today, with waiting they happen out there, economic meltdown, no money anywhere, everywhere just thief. You can't come back house, woman no give you peace. You can't see say when you sit down with that same woman, gets the issue resolved. Wait till you go here now, okay, I don't hear. You know say okay, no, they cause fight.
Yes.
Once you tell you say okay, I don't hear, no problem. 2-3 days again, una go back to status quo. How long una won't sit down? But you know one person will be say like that's why I always say. Aside say marry your friend where everybody go shout, because I hear Chioma they talk say marry your friend so that you guys can resolve it. Aside that fact, say marry your friend. Marry somebody that has somebody that she listens to. You understand? Either he or she. You understand? I cannot marry a woman that does not have a mentor. You understand? I cannot marry somebody who does not have somebody who will call her at the middle of the night and say, stand up, and she go stand up. No. When a man or a woman does not have an authority he or she bends to, that's the first red flag. You understand? Now, that's why I said when we come back now they talk about who and who to call. The issue where people they get, now say they don't know who to call on which issue. When your wife is misbehaving, if now say maybe domestic matter, she dey run away from cooking, she dey run away from taking care of the home or domestic matter, call her mother. Listen to me. Hello, what did I say? Call her mother. If the mother is not available, call her father. Call the parents. Say the girl I paid bride, I sent to people one keke napep, one sewing machine, 3 goats, palm wine, 34 yam, catfish. The girl I sent money for has not swept my house. In fact, I'm calling people on video. You will see her scatter these houses. If she does not do this thing in the next 24 hours, I will waybill her back to Abakaliki. Then somebody will call her. So I will send her through night bus. You people will wait, I'm coming. You people will receive her through waybill. Somebody will call. What's that? Makube, I'm serious. This is a serious issue. This is serious. Hold it.
Let's talk to.
He's calling Oga. Who am I?
Hello, sir. Is that Buhari?
You know, Ezekiel.
I will talk now. Hey, Mr. Ezekiel, welcome.
I want to contribute about this discussion.
Go ahead, sir.
On the issue of what you people are discussing.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma.
Go ahead.
You see, to share problems to others, it helps people to dissolve their issue quick.
Okay.
Number one, I've encountered people that doesn't talk out. They lead them to die, commit suicide,
Suppressed
which is not the best
emotion.
in life. So the moment you share problems to other people, they will not give you advice. Nobody will advise you to go and kill yourself. But today, women, they have been putting people into problems. I've seen women that kill their husband because of what? Lack of sharing problems to others.
Okay.
So I'm standing the point that man is saying that women need to share your problem with one another.
Okay.
So that we will not have any issue that will not lead to kill. Some have killed their wife because of one or two things.
Okay.
They kill their wife, they kill themselves, which is not the best. The moment you share your problem to one another, you can be able to dissolve it and do it and support the man. Is the best way to share problem to one another.
Okay.
God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
God
sir.
bless you.
Thank you, okay, Ezekiel. If you want to say something, because I have something to say to you tomorrow. If you want to say something, say something.
Yeah, I want to ask you because you say you want.
I'm not married
You,
now.
you
You
want
ask
your
me
wife.
somebody that
Yeah,
is
you
single.
would want your wife to have a mentor that can call her at the middle of the night and say, "Shut up," and say, "Fix the home," and say, "Sweep the house."
Yes.
You are
Or
married.
even open up.
Or open up.
Yes.
Or lie down, something
Yeah,
like that.
let me explain
Wait
that.
now,
Because when
wait
push
now,
She has
question I
not
want
finished.
ask
She has not
you.
finished.
I'm not
Now
married.
question I want
Okay.
ask you. So why you go need another mentor wey go tell me to keep quiet and I go keep quiet when you dey there?
Okay.
Why you no fit be that person wey go tell me to keep quiet and I go keep
That's
quiet?
tell you.
But how can? But he is trying to say you have coconut head. You are not listening.
Why will you have coconut head?
You should have my mumu button.
Hey!
Yes, if I can't do coconut
Don't
head for
touch
you,
me.
if I can't do coconut head for you, you will press that mumu button. I
Sometimes
go
that button,
calm
sometimes that
down.
button they spoil.
The button
Sometimes
spoil.
so when the button spoil, what they need is auto reset, restore factory setting.
Okay.
Is that call? Are you getting me?
I got another thing I want to tell you.
Ask
Go
me,
ahead.
I have every answer for
Do
you.
you know that some parents actually take advice from their kids? Do you know that some of these kids are the one mending their parents' marriage? You know?
This one when you ask me
That
now,
one-
if you
that
ask
one's
me
big.
now, who I go really ask?
No, because you dey talk say call mama, call papa.
I said there's a time to call mama and call papa.
No, as in what she's saying is sometimes their parents them way, as in you know them already that there's no advice that comes from this
From-
my mama papa.
Yeah, no
that
good
is
thing can
going
come from
to,
that Jerusalem.
that is going to help my home.
But if that is the case, as a wise man, you already know that, okay, these people are what? Error. You now know. Obviously, like I want to also reiterate and answer our first question. There must be people she submits to.
Okay.
You understand? There must be people, some children do not submit to their parents for a lot of reasons.
Yes.
One,
Sorry, let's talk to Chidima Nove. Hold that
Okay.
thought. Hello, Chidima. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Thank you for calling. How is Abuja?
Abuja is good.
Carigoma, would they hear you?
Okay. I want to contribute to what you are discussing in the studio.
Okay, ma'am.
I like, I think I'm in support of what the lady there is saying.
Okay, her name is Choma.
Exposing your family issues brings in a lot of confusion. Like she rightly said, the business is between the man and the woman.
Okay.
They foresaw themselves and loved themselves. When you give, I am a life example. I'm married. Initially, I was taking my problems to my people.
Okay.
It brought a kind of hatred between my people and my husband. They were saying, this man came to suffer our daughter. This man came to do this one. Whereas he was trying to explain himself in his own way.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I think it is the business between the girl and the boy, the man and the woman. They should try and figure it out in the house. They are the ones who love themselves. In love, let them correct themselves. Learn by the day. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, ma.
I wanted to
Her
ask
voice
Chidima
is so
something.
sweet.
Chidima, let me just, I'm not a prophet.
You should add madam, because that woman sounds like a madam. Yeah, here, Madam Chidima. You just shout Chidima.
Mrs. Chidima.
Maybe.
Do you know my Shomo age me? Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry,
I'm
my chief.
27. I forgot.
My
I'm
high
27.
chief.
Now I'm a chief.
Go ahead.
The only thing I wanted to answer, I'm very sure. I'm very, if there's nothing I've been surer than that to say that Chidima is beside her husband while she was making that call. there's nothing that can convince me.
I am sure she will
She's
hear
touching
it,
the husband.
and she will call
she's
back.
touching the husband behavior and saying that thing, and the husband is happy. Chidima, no problem. I understand what you are talking about.
Okay.
One, there's a shawarma for you, ice cream for you.
Okay.
Your husband, you understand.
She made one valid point.
Okay.
But John.
Sorry, we have John. Sorry, ma. Hello, John. Good evening, sir. Hello, Mr. John.
Mr. John said we'll call us back. Please buy a card and call us back.
Okay, go ahead,
So,
please.
Madam Chidima actually made a valid point.
Okay.
Every time we have problem, I go call my parents, they complain. All my friends, when we resolve that issues, my parents feel no forgive you, but I go forgive you. That thing when I tell them about my husband or my partner, they go carry on for mind. And there's no way you can change this thing. But because na me love you, I'm the one who loves you. I'm the one who can forgive you easily. I go forgive you, we go, they move on. But my parents go, any small thing, they will say, we are coming to take back our child. We are coming to take back our child. Do you understand? So that is why it is good for you and your partner to resolve these things. Do it inside your home. Do it on top of your bed. Do it looking at each other.
Oh.
You see,
Okay.
this is easier said than done. You understand?
Yeah.
See, let's pray not to marry coconut head. Let's just pray. Let's just see. That's my prayer. You understand? Let's pray not to marry, because if you marry coconut head, you see this do it on your. You see, there are people. That's why I said. There are people who are marriable and people who are not marriable. You understand? I gave one instance, and I want to go another route now.
Okay.
Now, I said for domestic issue, there is a right person to call. Now, if you marry a coconut head, and you see some people, you know when you go to marriage classes, some married people don't go to what do they call it? Psychological. They don't do psychological tests, mental tests. You feel married person wey im head no correct. She behave normal, and women can be very deceitful. Women can put everything together just because they want to marry.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, let's talk to Mr. Ade. Mr. Ade, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Madam Kube. For this issue on ground, I think I in support of the lady.
Okay.
It's not everything that happens among couples that they take outside.
Okay.
You see, most of all these issues in the family is being coined by what attitude and understanding. And nobody will come outside to amend your attitude. If the woman is giving the husband attitude, it's because of the behavior of the man towards the woman. And if the woman also gives the man attitude, it's because of the behavior of the man towards the woman. So they should work on their attitude. Yeah. Nobody will come outside to work on it. And understanding also. Nobody will come from outside and tell the woman how to understand the man, or the man how to understand the woman. Okay. So this thing is a family issue. My brother just talk about experts from outside. Nobody is an expert. In fact, everybody is an expert. Nobody better pass another person. That is why as they marry, they give you marriage certificate, which means what? You are a graduate. You understand the marriage, they give you certificate. So everybody is an expert. Okay. So the issue for one marriage is different from the issue for another marriage. Yeah. You know what the issue for another marriage only some issue for another marriage. Good. Because every family get their own particulars, their own issues. Yes. So talk is easy. Marriage counselor will always tell you this. No lie. You know they work. They will live with them if you know how they live their life. So I beg, to be everything go carry, they go tell people outside, this, and this. If you go tell pastor, they go use a phone message for you on Sunday for church.
Hey!
Don't call your name.
Louder!
They go, they talk out. So I beg. We are against the support of the lady. Thank you.
Okay.
My Oga, somebody have pissed you off. Person make you verse.
Now,
Thank you.
They say now as people they talk, this kind of issue, this matter will arise. So it's supposed to make some people learn. Do you understand? I don't expect everybody to agree with me. I don't expect everybody to also agree with Chioma. You understand? But the truth of the issue is we are supposed to take the truth out of the issue and learn from some peculiar instances where I go give.
Okay.
Now, I said, may God pray. Will they always pray? We cannot go marry coconut head. There are some women who will do everything, you understand, possible, maybe because of some certain barriers, age or whatever, they want to just get into that marriage. Now, when they get into that marriage, their true color, you understand, their true color will come outside. They go show the man, what they call atarodo pepe, you understand. Now, that is when some of their excesses will start to what? To establish itself, manifest, like you said. Now, in that situation, if it be mental issue, I don't see woman maybe say, you know if you see any trace because it was a long distance relationship. You understand? Before you know, it begins sweet and there was money, they had to marry. You understand? When they marry, where they don't they cohabit, where they don't they stay inside house, now the man know between the difference between 6 and half a dozen. Fear catch him. He see craves. You understand? Baby, go and get me food.
As what? Now?
As well, go inside. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, when the guy begins see all this kind of this thing, now there was no parents. He didn't have mother or father that he could run to at that particular time.
So we'll get called, no vex. Hello, Mr. Barry. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to Lovebird, sir.
Thank you very much.
Carry goes, I would hear you. Please speak up.
Okay. I am of the opinion that issues should be discussed among themselves.
Okay.
Taking your marital, it's a sacred one. It's something that if you truly love, it counts, even after divorce or while you're in it, in the relationship.
Okay.
Separation is very dangerous.
Okay.
I have tested a little of it, and it can kill.
Wow.
Night after night when you cannot sleep, we can't pretend to ourselves. You just can't sleep. And you come out, you're fine, you wear good clothes, you talk to people, and take advices from people. But the truth is still within the people that are in it. So I would urge couples to sit with themselves and talk it over.
Okay.
Now, a man must remain a man. In terms of social change that gives a woman a higher hand in managing the family, and she has bad companionship with some other people, might just change it. We are not looking at how disciplined they are as in Christians at this point. But if it's not properly checked that they come to themselves and talk, they will lose it taking it outside.
Okay.
Especially when the woman becomes the breadwinner. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Breadwinner, wahala. So, I've had plenty stories about that.
So just imagine. So, Mama Kube, there are some instances. At that instance where she say, this one on a mental issue. This one, she because they feel this, I know some people who want to let's marry, they go straight to tradition. They don't even do church. They just call pastor or afa, they bless their marriage. Then you don't know the mental issue which they face. When there's a mental issue, you talk to a psychiatrist, a counselor. Let them tell her the right things to do. I don't want to tell anybody, I don't tell you. They die, they go inside. You they die, they go. The person when you they feel say you they want resolve matter finish with, they tell you, like me now.
They used to catch cruise.
You understand? When you discuss, baby, let's resolve this thing. This thing, it doesn't need to go out. Okay. You know, say, okay, no, they cause fight. Okay, no, they cause fight. At the end of the day, you go see more. he go give you red pepper, he go give you atadodo, he go give you atagungu, he go give you shombo. Put together, you go see 99, you go call remain only one. At that point in, that one will remain, that one bar will remain. Now you suppose use, go cry out. Now there's a stage where you see a woman, where you will say, now maybe her mentor or pastor, now you go talk to.
Okay.
You understand? When you don't see, say, this woman, oh, if you be say, now only church in the go, always, all the time, church, or all the time, mosque, you need to call the pastor, say,
when they go see.
oh, mpa, please, oh, I come back on Friday, I no meet am for say na church. On Saturday morning, don't go, say na church. On Sunday, sir, please, if you want this marriage to last, please let me talk to your daughter. That there should be, you understand?
Understanding.
Yeah, there should be an understanding. Now you have called the person in charge. He will call her and sit her down. Because one, she respects that place she goes to. You understand? So, Mama Kube, there's still more where because if I begin talk this matter now,
I know.
You understand?
I know.
I go
Just
begin pay me, I go there emotional.
Use that moment and do your last point so that we can just
Okay,
sign off.
so lastly, basically, because we did round up,
Yes.
there's no perfect marriage. There's no perfect union anywhere. I want to first establish that. Having said that, do not kill yourself. Do not deal with some certain matters that are above you because you hold sacred the word. Let's deal with it personally. Talk to somebody. Talk to people. Look at the right personality. Look at the right father or mother figure to discuss certain issues with, to keep your family together. Because no say they say we could not tell anybody and you they die, they go inside. Please, I beg you.
Speak up.
Speak up.
All right, thank you very much. Choma, please help us sign out.
So my people, like I dey tell una,
Sharp.
anyone wey happen, may una just try resolve am.
Okay.
But if you can't notice say na mental problem, carry am go mental health institution. Make them they give am medicine. Una well done.
Thank you very much. My people for house, I hope someone enjoyed today's episode as myself I enjoy them. Thank you to Chioma and MC Chooks for their contributions for this one. But if you feel so you still enter anything you want to talk, enter Facebook, enter Instagram, drop your messages. I will still love to read from you. Don't forget to follow our social media handles. I notice some of you are still not following. So you'll be the first person to know anytime we will drop any information at all. Watch repeat episode of this on 10:30 a.m. Monday morning, only on top of WAP TV, your family entertainment channel. Till we come again next week with another fine topic. Have a good weekend, no find trouble, and they come police station.
Fight tomorrow, I be no be love. Me I no know, me I no know,